Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why customers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
From lashes for days with the viral Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara to lift and color from their brilliant eye brightener, Thrive Causemetics is the go-to for amplifying everyday looks. Plus, every product is 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and made with clean, skin-loving ingredients that work with your skin. Amplify your everyday. Go to thrivecosmetics.com/shine26 for an exclusive offer of 20% off your first order. That's Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/shine26.
Drag Race Philippines coverage continues this week as we talk all about episode 8.
I want to be made over! It's the makeover challenge.
Our top 6 queens are visited by the enchanting guest judge Patrick Starrr this week.
And things get maybe like medium spicy in the workroom for mini challenge as the queens have to read one another.
Yes, and then Mama Pao invites loved ones into the competition to partner up with their divas for a makeover challenge.
This one gets emotional.
Oh yes, there's a lot. We've got sister, auntie, niece, mother, daughter, even lovers on the runway.
Ooh.
Kiki wanna kai, but none of these girls are my type.
And the judges are not holding anything back.
Oh, not this time.
Oh, no, baby.
Oh, at all. It's a good one.
The Mogul High, let's go.
Oh, Kerr. M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Race chaser. Woo-hoo. Race chaser. Yeehaw. Race chaser. Woo-hoo. Race chaser.
Hello.
Hello.
And Mabuhay, and welcome back to Race Chaser.
Race Chaser.
Current. A podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination
of every single last episode of
RuPaul's
RuPaul's Drag
Race.
My name is Alaska. What's yours?
My name. We're not gonna start starting from the middle.
Oh, you didn't sing the song. It's good luck.
I sing song.
You do sing songs.
My name is Willam, the song singer.
Have you ever heard Caesar sing, though?
I haven't heard Caesar sing, no.
I think you'd like it.
Maybe I'll wear a purple sequin dot dress.
What are you talking about?
Molly's purple sequin dot dress. The fact that she's supposed to be a seamstress, yet she's working with fabric that's 99 cents a yard and sequin dot. Molly would never.
Confetti dot is a classic. This is, of course, our continued coverage of Drag Race Philippines.
So last week on Drag Race Philippines, the divas competed in a ball challenge and a nude illusion photo shoot. Minty Fresh won the mini challenge and got 15 seconds lead in selecting her materials for the Shop Shop Ladies Ball. And each queen served 2 looks on the runway, and the judges critiqued them fiercely.
Yeah.
Miss Minty Fresh won the Maxi Challenge, which ushers her into the Mini Anime Club.
Minty Anime.
Minty Anime, thank you. And Vinyas and Eva were in the bottom, and they ended up lip syncing, and Vinyas went home.
I was not expecting that.
And Eva backstage and at the beginning of this episode, she is basically like, Vinyas is one of the best lip sync artists in this country. I'm shocked I'm still here, all this stuff. But like, Vinyas kind of park and barked it, I think. And like, it was kind of like spastic, even though it was in one spot still.
I think she had sort of thrown in the towel. She was like, you know what? I'm going to go out and this is going to be the end for me. Like, honey, she knew it.
It wasn't even a towel. It was a towelette. And it looked moist.
Oh, I was moist. Vinyas, is one of the great beauties of, the world, I believe. And so I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of her. But the girls are very upset. Her lipstick message reads, "Love you girls, Vinyas."
And for how loud this bitch was with all her cackling and kikiing.
Yeah.
the girls are like, seriously? For all of her daily chatter, this is all she puts on the mirror? Which they
Girl.
should be happy because it means less to clean.
Right, exactly. I won't be seen cleaning on camera. I'm afraid.
Lowers your street value. But Eva is definitely emotional about the elimination, and Precious
Girl.
Paula and Silhouette seem to think Vinyas gave up and didn't really try that hard. She was done anyway.
Yeah. But there's like, I mean, if you know it's your time to be done, I respect that.
Girl,
It's
Miss
like-
Jiggly knew. Miss Jiggly knew, and she's like, I'm not breaking a sweat for these people. I'll be standing in this spot holding the letter they slipped under my door this morning thanking me for my stay.
She
Venus
said, I'm not even going to move that much. I'm not going to knock this rhinestone off my nose. Oh, no,
Let me-
ma'am.
No. No. Brigading is kind of shook that she's safe. She thought that she should have gone home instead of Venus. And to that I say, but wait.
I do know this. Time will tell. Time will tell.
Don't you tell on time, because it'll tell. All these girls are really humble and gracious and emotional, which are words never used to describe me. Which I find I like that this is a learning experience. But this brings us to a top 6,
Yes.
which
Totally. We're getting down to it. And I know that we've jumped into this season mid-season, but we had to. We wanted
had
to be
to.
up to date with the
These girls-
coverage.
let us tell you about these drag race Philippines girls. First of all, they get Rue Peter badges they get Rue badges, and they get money for mini challenges and money for maxi challenges and a million whatever their monies is over there.
Pesos.
Ducats. Trawlers. Trawlers are
Trawlers.
internationals. Ducats and trawlers are international.
Oh, okay.
Savings of D&T.
Donna
But we had to
International.
jump in. Yeah, we had to jump in because this series is so great and the level of talent is just excellent.
Yes. But we're getting down to it. 6 girls are left in this competition, and it's week 8, and Minty now has 2 Rue badges. And,
She's been
Rajo
anointed.
called her the future of drag. I'm the future of drag. I'm the future of drag. Future. I'm the fuchsia of drag because I like the color fuchsia.
Oh,
Looks good on my skin tone, you know?
it really does. It doesn't wash
Yeah.
you out at all. Precious is very happy and grateful because some of the girls got video messages last week from their family, including her. I think Silhouette had her partner. And she's very, very ready to see everybody again after they win 1 million pesos because they filmed this deep in COVID times.
Totally.
Did they ever tape the mic packs to your backs like they did these girls? They wouldn't do that to us because I specifically asked about it. They're like, no, we can't use tape. It'll heat up and just slide off.
Wait,
then
like
you're
the
using
whole
the wrong
pack?
kind of tape. Yeah.
No, you have to tuck it into something.
No, you can tape it. It's just Drag Race didn't want to tape it.
Ow.
You see it on these girls, like in the mirror. They're like, I forget who's talking, but they show it taped to her back.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But Silhouette
get-
misses her. Go ahead.
She does. She does miss her partner very much. And her chihuahua.
I wonder if she took his corset.
The video message from RuPaul.
Take my fucking corset.
Hey sis, Drag Race has been bringing families together since 2009. The question is, do you want to go home or do you want home to come to you? What could it mean? What could it
Mama
mean?
Pow comes into the workroom in this denim Oshkosh, oh my gosh, look with straps and buckles and a weird belt. And the girls are just cheering for her as she comes down these stairs like it is the most fashionable thing ever.
Oi. No,
She
she
said-
looks cool. I like this outfit.
And since we're at top 6, that means the reading challenge should occur, I guess, randomly.
Oh, yes.
So she says talk is cheap, but shade is everything. And the library is open because reading is what?
Yes.
Fundamental.
Exactly. But we get a video message from Patrick Starrr. But there's a glitch in the system.
And then they say, oh, she don't pay her internet bill.
Would
Patrick's-
you quit running up my light bill. You need to stop running around. You're going to run up my damn light bill. And then, the video message goes out, and then Miss Patrick Starrr comes right in the door.
Yeah.
One size, honey. Do you have one size products in your kit? I think you can't do drag without at least a few.
If I had a longer arm, I could reach it because it's right to my left. But yes, I do.
That primer?
She makes my summer color and winter colors.
Do you use that primer, though?
I don't use primer.
Mama, this eyeshadow primer, mama? Baby.
Yeah. A little bit
Mama.
common boogers.
Also, there's this one palette of hers that's like my go-to everything palette. It's like, it's got it all.
No, I use the Harry Styles palette. Yeah. You know Harry Styles? He put out makeup because he's at the forefront of all things cosmetical, I guess, now that he's queer baiting.
She don't even
spray
wear
tanning.
makeup.
Girl,
Maybe
I know.
a little male corrective.
Oh, wait till you see the ad for it, too. Have you seen?
She's doing
honey.
all that now?
Yeah, this ad for it, it's got a queen in white eyeshadow with 0 to no eyebrow coverage. That was the ad for his makeup. Look at that.
Interesting.
And Delta had to post about it, of course. She said,
So upsetting.
Later this year, I'll be releasing my collab with John Deere with the first ever combine harvester because I have a passion for and knowledge of soybean.
She's such an idiot. I love her. She's a genius.
Oh, Harry
The
Styles.
girls, okay. I mean, I love Patrick Starrr. She's such I mean, first of all, her products are great, but she's also got such a recognizable, like, branded, like, look. And so this is a big moment for the girls.
Mm-hmm. Looking beautiful, red and wild.
Honey,
Just
red
like
wild.
nipped little waist, bustier. And that bustier could be hiding things, possibly.
She's got makeup products.
Girl, we love
This
a
product.
Miss Pinata Star. She's giving out things right off her bosom.
Absolutely. So the pit crew brings in some glasses and the girls get to reading. Now, what happened with this reading challenge?
Girl, I whenever there's little mini competitions in my notes, I like to grade them as I go and see if I agree with who the winner was.
Okay.
So my gradings went FCC, BF, and then I think I missed one, D. But the girl I gave the B to, Eva, won. So she scored highest for me. Everybody else just needed to, I don't know, take up Braille because they certainly weren't reading.
Was that a read?
Yeah,
Yes.
well, one of the girls reads Patrick because she's like, oh, Patrick's here, so I'll speak in English for you. She tried to read her. Was that a read? Is
I don't
that
know.
a read?
Was that a read?
Is that a read?
Some of the girls go in harsh, but Eva the Queen calls Marina Summers a horse, which Marina, hello. First of all, Marina Summers and I are dating now. I don't know if you're following it on Twitter or
I heard you guys were on the rocks.
very. Oh no, there's no rocks. It's
No, I
smooth
just meant you had some ice in your drinks.
smooth sailing. No,
Minty says,
we're an item.
oh.
I don't know if you've been following it on Twitter, but
Minty has told my precious Paula Nicole that she's only pretty in pictures.
that's a good read.
If you've been looking at the Minty filters,
What?
so somebody did some before and afters of the gal.
Oh, she does a little touch up.
She is the Coco Montrese of the Philippines. But Minty
Why
goes
don't-
back and says Brigadig is doing monkey drag. Straight up.
Girl,
Like one of those kick monkeys that crawls around and steals the tourist stuff.
these. Why don't we get into a few more of these reads after this quick break?
Well, we'll take a break on that one.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
Eva La Queen, you should change your name to Fecal La Queen because you look like shit. That was a good one, I thought.
That's
Minty
kinda
had
funny.
that one. Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Eva says Precious Paula Nicole's voice gets deeper and deeper due to all the dicks that enter in there.
Huh. What?
That's not how vocal cords work.
Why
but
is your
okay.
voice so high?
Because you got to balance them out with putting them in the bottom too to shove your voice back up there.
Oh, okay.
Some girls don't. Thank you, Raj O'Hara.
Very that.
Brigadig says
Make your one earring fall off.
That happened 3 times in Atlanta this weekend.
What, to you?
Yeah, 3 times my earring fell off.
During anal intercourse or like during your show?
Both.
That's like
Honey?
Richards.
No. There's a new strip club there, and guess what? It was a good time. We will talk all about it on the Hot Gossingtons this week.
Gosselina. Gossatina.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay, so honestly, we probably lost a little bit through translation.
Who do you
But
think did the best?
you could tell from the girls' reactions who was really crushing it and who wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
But Eva Le Queen wins the reading challenge. And she said, nobody else was funny. I wasn't gagging.
I wasn't either, so I kind of agree.
Brigadine asks if she can top Marina Summers.
Yeah, whenever the girls get sexual, it's just weirdly uncomfortable. I don't know why.
You don't think Sister Dick?
Listen, Sister Dick can make me thick, but it is in various and scattered cases.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. Various and scattered cases.
yes.
The Maxi Challenge this week is a fun one. And, okay, so being a drag queen is no walk in the park. So it's important to have a chosen family who can lift a queen up and support them. No queen is an island, so the queens will be joined by their loved ones because it's twinning time, baby. A makeover challenge.
Basically, the queens are going to make over somebody that they love, and nobody really knows who it is. So as they start coming in, first we get Marina, who gets Marielle, her younger sister, and that is like love fest. She's like, oh, can I go to them? And she goes to them, and then she brings them back over, and she says, you sit over here and hug me.
Living.
And then Eva Le Queen has her best friend, Alexi, and they're obviously very, very close. It's a love fest.
Brigadine's cousin comes in, Jean Paul, and Brigadine is like, why did you send him?
She's like, wait, is that my uncle? Oh, they never are, dear. It's her cousin.
All these girls are pissed if their relative walks in and they are not the person that is going to fit into the garment that they had pre-made.
Oh, honey. And Silhouette, her partner comes in who just gave her the message last week, Gel, and it's shaking and crying and wheezing and all while holding that one size conveniently in the hand. It would be better if we face the labels out next time, girls. But they're learning. This is what the branding is for. They talk a lot about branding on this show.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Really?
Mm-hmm. And even in the read, they were like, your branding, blah, blah, blah.
Your branding is a little off. Sweetheart.
Precious Paula Nicole gets John Carl, her younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
And Precious basically says, how will I do the makeover? How? She's like, what? And then we got the payload when Minty Fresh's sister Rissa comes in.
Yeah, at first I didn't know what was going on. I was like, oh, do you hate your sister? Because she was like pissed.
Honey, they set the AC to 68.
Yes. It
Because
was
is
minty
chilly.
cold.
Yes. The
But
other queens are all curious why, and
Right.
it's kind of awkward. But then Minty Fresh leaves the workroom for a moment. She waits outside the ladies' room, and then she goes in the ladies' room.
She goes in the ladies' room.
She says, you will not follow me in here.
She said they have better lighting in there.
She's feeling like she's giving up on the competition. I don't think she's happy to see her sister because she definitely does not have an outfit that fits, and this is definitely not who she thought she was going to see.
Well, that's what Silhouette like sort of hypothesizes. But once we learn a little bit more of this, it's actually a health concern because her sister has asthma. She had a friend who died who had asthma from COVID. This was during deep pandemic. So like all that shit is playing out in her mind. And she's like, this is not a blessing to have my family member here right now because she's going to put herself at risk. She's going to put the whole family at risk.
Their mom is there and old, and Minty doesn't want her mom exposed to anything. And
Girl, I remember I remember how crazy it was during deep pandemic. And it was like the simplest thing was like a really big deal. So like, after a little more explanation, it became clear as to like what she was kind of going through.
yeah, and Minty's sister is just like, no, we're all good at home, no issues. I'm ready, I'm here. You want to give me that Patrick Starrr primer?
Honey, hand me that primer, baby.
She's just there for the drag droppings, some of these girls.
Totally.
But all the other pairs seem to be working really nicely and having a great time together.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very cute. We see the girls learning heels for some of them the first time, some of them clearly not their first rodeo.
Some of the girls have a little bit of a bless you. Bless your sweetheart. Some of the girls have a little bit more of a benefit. I mean, Silhouette, Okay, first of all, her boyfriend's like a model.
Oh my God,
Second,
so tall.
second of all, her boyfriend has done male pageants.
Yeah.
So, so that versus like your cousin who's never been up in drag.
Your 6'4" Philippine Hodor
Who is
brother.
right? Who isn't the same dress size as you? Like
At all.
like there are certain girls who really have an advantage with their pairing, and certain girls who have more work ahead of them.
Yeah,
I'll
I
just
think
say that.
Marina Summers is in the first category. She's gonna have an easy time. She's got her sister. She's beautiful,
Yeah,
very,
gorgeous
like,
sister.
bubbly.
Yeah,
And Mama Pao comes through for the work through and just sees that. She sees that they're super close. He used to play dress up, ka. And Precious and her brother John are having fun bonding. It's a bonding moment. He traveled how long? 9 hours. He's so shy.
he's a
she
little bit
prepared-
shy, but you know she's gonna bring it out.
Precious is altering a bodysuit that she brought for the challenge.
Mama, this
You're gonna
is
put a panel in, a panel or
this
two.
is the thing when you go to Drag Race and you know there's going to be a makeover challenge, so you have two of a thing made, but it's like you have no guarantee of who you're going to be putting that thing on. My darling
is
dear, bring a maxi dress. Everyone looks good in a maxi.
Feathers.
A maxi shield. That's a maxi dress with a breastplate.
Oh yeah, the Maxi Shield.
Yeah.
Shout out to our Down Under sister. Brigading calls Paulo her younger sister or brother from another mother, and they are like family for sure. And Paulo has definitely been up in the gig before. She says that Brigading painted her, but she had something to do, so she looked like she had hair by Elsa, face by Princess Fiona.
Oh damn.
Brigading gave her Miss Shrek, honey.
Eva and Alexi have a very deep bond. Their friendship is strong, and Alexi is going to transform into Luna, the queen.
Mm-hmm.
What would your makeover name be for your partner? William? Bill?
I don't know. I didn't bring a makeover outfit when I went because I didn't think that I'd make it that far, and I knew that I'd be, makeovers usually like top 6, top 4, top 5 area.
You could have just had your husband run you something to the hotel.
Coulda.
You could have. Silhouette is so grateful. Well, of course she would be. I mean, look at her boyfriend.
Honey, she comes bouncing into the next workroom the next day like she just got all the dick.
Do you think that they were allowed to,
Oh, yeah. How could you stop them?
Because they sequester them. I mean, it's not like there's a ton of time to like hang. You're not allowed to like, at least in America, we were sequestered from our, for like when my mom came in to do a makeover.
Oh,
and
you
I
didn't
threw
get
a
to hang out
tantrum.
after?
We hung out a little, but like after the challenge, but just at the studio. Like we didn't see each other. We were separated, and we didn't see each other at the hotel at all.
They
And
weren't
this
in the
is
same
like deep
hotel either?
COVID, so like
Oh.
they probably had them separated. So maybe she snuck off to the ladies' room where Minty Fresh was.
Honey,
was
she said,
taking a
Minnie, get out of
moment.
there. I need a minute. Give me 2.
She
Uh,
girl. Mm-hmm.
They call each other Pika as their pet names because, like Pikachu. That's so cute. And Silhouette's boyfriend is going to be Shadow with an X.
Yes, because that's
Which-
her brand.
Branding.
Honey, flat center part hair, honey.
Minty is not pulling any punches, honey. She said, well, these are inflexible garments in a smaller size. And Mama Pao was like, well, last week you turned rags into couture, so you should be fine, girl.
Girl.
And then she brings up the asthma, and she's risking her health. And Minty just, I don't think she seems. And she said she wanted to do high fashion makeup, but her sister's face wouldn't take it. She was giving every excuse in the book.
There's a lot of excuses. I mean, I understand the asthma thing and the health concern, but when it comes to the actual challenge, this is part of it. And she can clearly construct shit. Like Mama Pao was like, bitch, you took a pile of rags and turned it to riches, toots.
Yeah.
So
stop with the bitches.
Yeah, she's not in a great headspace going into this, clearly.
But the next day, everybody looks happy as clams, skipping in. The girls are like, new hair, new hair. Coming in with, someone comes in with a long blonde unit with fresh steam tracks.
Wow.
And Precious is doing her brother's makeup in the mirror, and like she's fanning him. She must have just done liquid, so she's fanning the liner.
I know.
And then she looks in the mirror and starts laughing, and then she looks in the mirror again, and the laughter kind of turns to tears as she like covers her face because she sees her mom's face and her brother when she puts some spackle on her.
I know.
And it's so sweet.
And she's like, expecting that.
This is her mother looking over at them and guiding them, and it's like beautiful storyline, and it's making me think that she's going to be in the top.
Well, that's the power of drag, and that's what the show is about. So yes, I mean, this is a great moment because it's an unexpected sort of, result of drag. It's like, wow, you look like mom. That's crazy. This was really touching and sweet. I like the moment. Eva tells her sister Luna, "You've got a fat pussy."
She's like, is that how that works? And she's like, it's my pussy, my poos.
Silhouette is giving Minty a little pep talk. She said she shouldn't give up. And she's saying, snap out of it, bitch.
Basically, yeah. But Minty just wants the episode to be done at this point.
Girl.
She is over it. She's feeling Minty not so fresh, honey.
No.
But this is a makeover challenge where they don't show too much of the actual makeovers. It's very quick, actually. The painting and the everything. Yeah. They don't even show every single person doing stuff. And we're already at the main stage at this point, which is crazy.
Yeah. Well, why don't we take a break and we'll get into these makeover mavens. Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's Paige DeSorbo from Giggly Squad. Okay, wait, have you ever had one of those moments where you're like, I should be doing something fun tonight, and then you just don't because you don't have what you need? Because same. But recently I've been trying to be more of a yes person, and honestly, Amazon Prime has been enabling that energy. Like the other night, I randomly decided I was going to host a last-minute girls' night, no planning, no groceries, nothing. And instead of spiraling, I just ordered everything I needed and got it that day. Snacks, drinks, even like random hosting things I absolutely didn't need, but emotionally I did. And suddenly it went from maybe next time to yes, tonight. That's what I love. Prime's same-day delivery makes it so you can say yes before the moment slips away. Because let's be real, the only thing worse than a bad plan is a plan you never make happen.
Same-day delivery, it's on Prime. Available in select areas, terms apply. So if you're trying to be more spontaneous or just less chaotic, go to amazon.com/prime to find millions of items delivered fast.
Marina Summers, Black Thunder. She's I didn't know that she was the horse queen.
She doesn't look anything like a horse. Is it just because she has a little bit of chin filler in the bottom and that makes her face longer?
I don't know.
She looks beautiful.
I'll ask her later.
Ask her later during your.
We have so much in common. We're both horse queens.
Just pillow talk.
Yeah.
On the main stage, Miss Mama Pow comes in with this. First of all, the silhouette of this, you're like, what is she wearing?
Silhouette and with an X or with an S?
With an S, not an X.
Oh, I see. Yes.
She calls it Hooker Armor Couture, and it's designed by Roman Sebastian, and it's beautiful.
Mamacita.
And the makeup, and the hair, and the shoe, everything is right.
Welcome to the competition, Jimbo. This is, I feel like she's really finding the silhouette for this show. Like, I think she's really hitting her stride. She looks fantastic. I think this is the best she's looked. Is this her promo look from the season?
I don't remember. I can't imagine her repeating an outfit. You know those Philippines girls. They love to show off.
It's kind of incredible. She's got clavicle and breast, contouring. She's
still got that black mark in the middle of her lip, though. Mama Pow, you can stop that. Because none of us get why you're doing it. I've asked some people that even sat on the panel, and they're like, yeah, it's a black mark in the middle of her lip. I think that she does it for like a shadow effect, a pillowy effect, but it's just
get it.
it's not.
You just
I
don't
don't know.
like it.
I don't get it at all. But in the wide, it's fine. This gold leafing on her forehead that travels up into her unit, I love.
Gorgeous. Her
Shoulders
legs
make
are
her-
shinier than Lady Bunny's.
Are they dance tights or is it good old
Like a
glistening?
legging. Yeah,
Is it?
I feel like it's like a reflective like legging. Like that leg is shined, honey.
Remember those nude bodysuits, the body illusion suits that Boobs for Queens were pumping along for a while?
The ones
were like
they did on
airbrushed
season 7.
Those. That's what this leg fabric gives me. Like
Maybe it
shiny
is.
leg. Oh, shiny leg.
Honey.
She looks great.
Your
then-
legs better shine like the top of the Chrysler building.
The judging panel is sure shining. We have the one woman wonder, Khalid Karan.
Khalid Karen, yes.
And the maiden Filipino Rue girl from Laguna, Jiggly Caliente. Looking very Laguna, not actually from Laguna. She's from Queens.
Okay.
Rahul Laurel looking very dapper.
Oh yeah.
And the ever so fabulous Patrick Starrr, head and body in Perry Meek.
She said, I practice safe sex. I'm in a full body condom right now, honey.
She said, "Rubber me this."
Rubber me this.
I do appreciate her restraint and not going, you know what, let's just glue an earring to it.
Right. She said, take one thing off.
She looks
looks
beautiful.
cool.
It's giving me navy blue erotic broccoli.
Oh yeah. Broccoli has never looked so erotic.
Never, Dahliason could never. And the runway category is twinning. So
Yes.
the girls come out on the runway. The first one is Eva LaQueen and her sister Luna LaQueen.
Yeah.
And girl, it's a caftan. And anytime
is
we see
fine.
a caftan, we know it's going to be a reveal.
Okay. The caftans match and complement one another. Both of them have rhinestone hair. But then she says, let's get the party started, toots.
Let's get these props out, honey.
She
and you better
pulls
Greek
out
that label.
She pulls out a bottle and she's like, we're getting the party started. And they tear away to hot, sexy little cat suit dresses.
She
Little
pulls out the
Hell-
bottle,
Hell's
then they pull out
Kitchen.
the bodies.
Hell's Kitchen mini dresses, honey.
These are little scooch outfits.
Scooching.
I think the caftans could have had some embellishments at the cuffs at least.
Okay.
You know, to give it a little something more, maybe like a big bow at the neck, or it's just the caftans didn't give for me as much as I would have liked, and having to rely on props, I'm not mad at it, but it shouldn't be your whole thing, you know?
Yeah. I mean, overall, they looked like they were having fun up there, and she even fixes her sister's titty.
So they look like they had fun up there, is what you're saying?
I think they did have fun up there.
Oh, okay. Not a read. Is that a read?
Is that a read?
No.
Oh, okay. Silhouette and Shadow are next, and when she was trying to explain this in the workroom, they were like, just as long as you don't have to explain it, let us see it. And
Right.
This is expressionism and impressionism, which I guess are two artistic movements I know very little about. But they're printed fabric dresses with big shoulders, exposed corsets, and a very well-rehearsed presentation.
Y'all hoes practiced. Y'all had
Oh, yeah.
choreography. Y'all were doing arm work.
Well, I'm sure that this girl has said, oh, I have a partner. He's going to back up dance for me in a couple things, at least. And I'm sure he's been on the stage before with Miss Silhouette saying, you know, we'll do this. We'll do the moves from this, plus a little bit of that, and then throw in this. Because they're great.
They both look amazing. Those outfits are fucking cool. Like
Yeah.
printed fabric with the pointy shoulders, then printed fabric on the corsets. This is great. What a blessing that she got someone who is the same size. Because what if she walked out in hers and had to like make something with hot glue for someone else?
And then
They
she
look
gets to
fierce.
she gets to give kissy Christmases to her daughter's husband.
Her daughter husband.
Her daughter husband, yeah.
Next up is Marina Summers and Marite Summers. Party girls.
Honey, this is Ibiza. This is
Very
This
Saint-Tropez.
Gold Coast. Very Saint Tropez.
Love you for you.
I love them for them, actually. It's great. They're in green and yellow, very tropical. Obviously, daiquiring about, daiquiri dolls. Jiggly is entertained. She's amused. She's nodding and smiling. And then they take a selfie and gets the judges in on it. And they both look they definitely look very familial.
Yes,
And
they
fun.
have corresponding shoes. They look like twins. I mean, it's literally called the Twinning Challenge. They look like sisters. They look like they're going to the same party. Yes, it's very like simple stuff, but everything is rhinestoned.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere
Yeah.
you look, there's a rhinestone.
Is it? I can't even see.
It is. Both the top and the green dress are stoned.
Love it.
So
This
the
girl knows
girls
how to
look
strike
neat.
a pose, too.
They look neat and they look stunning.
Mm-hmm. Now, Brigading and Tigading are giving mother-daughter in bold pattern big dresses.
Yes.
Now, Tigading is giving the matron, mama, auntie, and she says, "Get out here." And then Brigading hops out in this cute little, I don't know, it doesn't give much for her shape. It's very bell-like, and the bodice has this big bow in the front.
Yeah.
And then later, is she in the same dress when she lip syncs? But it's like, I don't understand what's happening with this dress so much. But
The
I do know
reaction
that
from the judges is like, we are not impressed.
there's a shot of Rao
Raho.
just like Raho just taking a breath in, like
a terse breath in. Because Brigading is doing the most. She's doing too much.
yeah, it is. Do they look like each other? It's not twinning, it's mother-daughter.
It's mother-daughter beauty pageant, which is fine. But like Brigading is like, she's Brigading is doing the most. And I think the sister has just a sort of like quiet elegance to her, which I think is, I mean, the sister looks fierce. And Brigading looks fierce too, but it's the sort of like nudge, you know, like look at me, laugh at me kind of
Brigading's
energy.
giving Honey Boo Boo for sure.
They could have just walked, and I think it would have been more successful.
Yeah, maybe. I guess we'll never know. But Minty Fresh and Berry Fresh, they're giving minty teal teen girls with ruffles, barrettes, and a toothbrush.
Yes.
Minty comes out looking like a fashion plate, and then her sister Berry comes out. Now, the only thing similar they have is a piece of the same, like, minty lace dress. She has it as, like, a dicky turtleneck underneath, Minty does, and then her sister's whole dress is made out of it. But
yeah,
it's not the same color. One is in seafoam, and the other is in, like, a mint pistachio.
Is she even in a wig?
It's in it's a ponytail piece.
But the frontal is her own hair.
Yeah.
That to
lace.
me seems like a missed opportunity.
And she only gave her 2 barrettes, honey.
Well, there's 2 in the back and 2 in the front, to be fair.
I saw 1.
But, like, I mean, even the colors kind of almost don't go together because it's like we
They
have
look
like
like
a
they're
mint
friends,
green.
not family.
Right. We have like a mint green and then it's like a mint blue, but her name is Berry Fresh. So I think it would have been successful if she was almost like in a berry color, like, Miss Raspberry sort of vibe.
Yeah, I think this is the least successful of all of them.
And put her in a wig.
Put on a wig and suck it.
It's her day to be in drag, and you're going to just use her frontal and put her on a ponytail piece like a job interview? Come on.
I think this one was terrible. Precious Paula Nicole and Precious Chona Nicole, they have matching blue dresses. They're giving disco fantasy. Disco during a makeover challenge, that usually does well. I think Chad did it. Did Chad do it?
Wow. So disco is the key.
Disco does well during makeover challenge.
Protection is the key.
They're doing matching blue dresses, short, long. They have.
And I gotta say, Miss Precious Chona is giving Bianca Del Rio a run for her money.
Do you like when she gives kisses?
I like when she gives kisses. I think she looks gorgeous.
Me too.
And both of them clearly have a bond. They're like helping each other. They're like really having fun. And like, she looks beautiful. And she looks like she's in drag, you know?
Yeah.
If you get someone who doesn't do drag in their normal day life, what kind of drag are you going to have them do? Are you going to have them put on a nice, cute outfit? Or are you going to have them in a gown with big hair and a thing in the hair? Really, like, give them the experience of drag. You know?
Yeah,
I thought this was successful.
I agree. She brought the embellishments up into the wig that she had.
Mm-hmm.
There was sparkle everywhere you look. The hair was similar. They look like they could be twins for sure, which was the category. So that's why I ragged so hard on Minty. They didn't look anything like twins.
No.
They look like play cousins.
This was a successful journey for Precious Paula, most definitely.
And they look like they had a great time on the runway too, just like high-fiving and like jumping up and down, doing their thing. Well, you'd have to jump to
Precious
high-five.
Paula. I met Precious Paula Abdul.
You did?
She came to the musical.
Oh my gosh, did she love it?
She was really sweet. Yeah, she loved it.
She sat next to me and Valentina at a fashion show, and she said, "Which ones are you? Are you from Drag Race?" And I was like, "Mm-hmm. My name's Willam." She's like, "Oh, I know you." I'm like, "Uh-huh, we've met before." And then she knew Valentina.
Girl.
Yeah. God bless Paula Abdul.
Why don't we go ahead and take a break? Why don't we take a Precious break right now?
Okay, but there's a line. Minty's still in the ladies' room. These judges, they had things to say, honey. They were touched by Eva and Luna's friendship. They said it shined through the whole runway presentation. And their performance on stage was fun and thought out. So they did not get brought up on prop queen charges. Nobody mentioned the props, which meant they were effective and useful and not clunky and prop-like.
Right. I mean, you gotta get a gimmick if you wanna get ahead. Silhouette and Shadow, I mean, they're saying it's her partner's first time in drag.
Well, he came in wearing base, so is it? The presentation was flawless. Jiggly is gagged. She says, "You always look so expensive without any rhinestones," yet they cut to a clip of her with rhinestones on her boot.
Oop.
Because the boots do sparkle.
I really love Silhouette. I think she really knows what she looks like. She's an artist with a very clear vision of who Silhouette the fuck is. And this was just a complete knocked it out of the park moment for her.
I mean, remember last week with the leopard fans and the blonde fuck me wig? And then she comes straight back to this, which is like severe editorial, Anthony Vaccarello, like
Honey,
just gorgeous.
You can't find a center part flat wig in all of the Philippines because Silhouette has bought them all.
And her honey is a full head taller than her, and their hair hits their ass too.
It was moving like a human. That
it
hair.
was. You
it
know,
was
it
moving in a human way.
It was a human-like hair. Human-like hair.
Marina and Marites. Rajo says, "I don't want to see you in ready to wear."
So rude. So rude. This isn't ready to wear. First of all,
for my wife. How dare you come for my wife this way?
This is resort.
Yeah.
Didn't they see the tiny umbrellas in the drink? This is clearly resort, not ready to wear.
Is resort a risk on Drag Race?
Resort is a risk at times because it could be Ski Bunny Chalet. It can be...
well, that's one thing. But this sort of Saint-Tropez resort kind of feeling... I'm just thinking of Jan when she did this sort of like green floral, like sort of resort moment, and she got like sent home because of it.
Well, that was ugly.
Shady bitch.
Oh my God.
Didn't it have long sleeves?
Yeah.
It didn't look right on her.
She had a coconut that she was drinking out of, but apparently coconuts leak or pineapples leak.
Shut up. Not everything that looks good on a woman looks good on a drag queen. And Jan's outfit was a clear indication of that.
Okay.
And she's my friend, and I would tell her to her face. Both of them.
Okay.
Brigading and Tigading are next, but first of all, we need to say some good things about Marina because Patrick loved her presentation and makeup, but Patrick is that guest judge at, like, every time they say something nice, the other judge is like, no, she's gonna be in the bottom, so we need to resort.
Oh, Patrick went and it was like, I will say nothing negative about anyone.
Mm-hmm, we love
Never.
Patrick. A beacon.
Love her.
A beacon of love and light.
Yes.
Brigading and Tigading, they do not get the love and light. They said, shut the lighthouse off. Rao says Tigading outshine Brigading on the stage.
Yeah.
And the joy did not suffice for the looks.
She said, you're forgettable. You're forgettable, and I liked your sister better than you. Fuck. They're really going in on this child.
They give all the girls the traits of the seven dwarfs. One's forgettable, one's sleepy, one's mad, one's dumpy. But Jiggly tells Brigading you cannot afford to let someone outshine them on stage.
No. I mean, at this point in the competition, you really can't.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate because someone has to be in the bottom and someone has to go. So.
And Minty and Barry, they are complimenting Barry for going along with the runway, even though her outfit didn't fit properly and she couldn't walk in the heels. The library is still open, I guess. Jiggly doesn't think there was enough story in the presentation. Like, what was the toothbrush for? Jiggly asking what the toothbrush is for is very indicative of her season 4 grill.
Okay.
She said, is that a broom? Is that a tiny little broom for your mouth?
Oh, my God.
But Barry Fresh is supposed to be... She's got new teeth now. We can talk about it. She went to Bianca's guy. Barry Fresh...
Teeth problems are genetic.
Especially if your mom gives you sugar.
But that's only part of it.
Yeah.
A lot of it has to do with genetics and it's passed down. And it's like, it's not about how often you brush your teeth. Just so everyone knows.
Yeah, but when you suck on lollipops 23/7. The only time she takes a lollipop out of her mouth is when a dick goes in, bitch.
Oh my God.
What? I know her. We're sisters.
She is one of the esteemed judges on this show. We do not talk about our judging panel unless it's Jeffrey Moran. In which case,
then it's okay.
I guess
Then
it's
we get
open
the-
season. No, it didn't show through, and the toothbrush was perplexing, and it was the classic thing of, like, you know, the fashion model being like, well, I'm gonna be a fashion model and you just be a girl, you just be a nice girl.
Yeah. Barry Fresh was definitely giving diffusion line.
What does that mean?
Diffusion line is like, you know, Dolce & Gabbana, and then they had their diffusion line D&G. Victoria's Secret has like pink.
Like the ready to wear. Oh, this is like a making the cut challenge.
Yeah.
And Minty Fresh is the editorial runway look. And then her sister is the, you know, ready to wear. Accessible look. Yes.
Accessible. That's a dirty word.
Totally. Maybe that's what she was going for.
You look accessible.
Have you changed your mind, Michael?
No.
Nicole, have you changed your mind? No, I have not. Precious Paola and Chona Nicole.
Precious shares a moment about her mother's death and how much this moment means to her with her brother next to her, which definitely isn't a ploy to win the episode. But if...
No, this was genuine.
It was definitely genuine. The tears were not ordered from the Philippines or China. But the safe girls are declared Eva La Queen, Precious Paula Nicole, and Marina Summers. And Silhouette wins 80,000 pesos and a Rue badge. And, honey, this speech, it was a campaign.
The girls like to give speeches over here.
What are you doing with that spit girl?
The girls always, I just like it to go right there.
Yeah.
The girls like to give speeches over here, okay?
They're orators.
And they're like, okay, get off the stage. We gotta go. We've all been in drag for 42 hours here.
They definitely have. Mama
But
Pao.
Silhouette rightfully wins. And the bottom two are deemed to be Minty Fresh and Brigadine. And it's the showdown again because they were both double Shantaed.
A while ago. And now
Yeah.
we knew this was going to happen. And this is the point where Brigadine's dress goes from strapless to covering up her little reveal in the back. It's now a halter gown. So we know something's
Girls
coming.
got tricks.
Girls
Got tricks.
Mama Pao gives the longest get ready, which I think is kind of gets in the way of the dramatics because it's like, it's not your moment, Mama Pao.
Oh, okay.
It's not. I mean, her name's not even in the title.
Okay.
It's not. So just when she keeps going longer and longer, it's changed into good luck and you better work it, into good luck or you better work it, or else you get this punch with a kick and a lot of nitpicks from the waterfall's peak before I push you to the creek with bruises on your cheeks as you pick yourself up from the mud that reeks.
Okay.
So she adds something to it every week so it gets longer and longer. And the only thing that's getting longer and longer is my patience, honey, because she's testing it.
Okay. Well, the lip sync song is Diosa by Yumi Laksamana, and the title means goddess. Bring back my goddesses!
And I think this was a TV show theme of a show called Goddess, too. Or Diosa, anyway.
It's
So-
called Goddess. It's not called Classes.
They want to fuck a Brigading and a Minty, not a
penny.
not a Silhouette and a Prince. Remember Prince?
The girls get down to it.
Yeah. What was your
There's some
favorite part?
tearaways, there's some surprises, there's some fits and fashions. Brigading was giving me, was it like ex-Tina in Burlesque? Like the sort of short blonde hair and the little sparkly coo.
Yeah.
She looked pretty. She's a beautiful young girl, and she did a good job. But you know what? Minty had some surprises in store for these hoes.
Yeah, and Minty was kind of running wherever Brigading went on stage. She was dictating it. Like Brigading would be not far behind her whenever she went this way, that way, this way. And
Yeah.
she pulled out a little sash that said goddess on it, and then when she pulls
And
that
then-
flag out of her tush,
Honey.
I got my zhush.
Yeah.
She didn't
I
even
wrote
hold it from both
douche.
corners. She just flailed it around a little bit.
It was the double surprise, I think, that really put it over the top. I guess, pulling flags out of random places is acceptable on Drag Race. I don't know that I would ever resort to that.
Oh, now you like
Because
resort.
then it's a resort.
Resort is a risk. I thought this lip sync was meh.
Oh.
It didn't.
Okay.
One girl gave a little floor work. Brigading got on the floor, but I saw nothing that made me want to tip the girls.
Okay.
It was okay.
Okay. Well,
What did you think? What was your highlight?
I
Who
felt
would you
like
have
Minty.
tipped?
I felt like Minty was getting a lot more camera time, and that's
Oh,
usually
yeah.
what I look at as like, okay, they are telegraphing to us that this is the person who's going to win. So I would have liked to have seen the whole lip sync just to see them both go at it and do their thing because they're both very great performers.
I think we did see the whole lip sync.
I know, but they cut from one person to the other. You
Oh,
don't
got
there's
it.
half of it you really don't see.
I know what you mean. You know what I did
but-
see this week randomly?
What?
A pop
Beauty?
up, beauty. A pop up from our sister Kimchi's makeup company because the makeup mirrors the girls had one had a Chanel mirror, one had a Kimchi mirror.
Yeah,
So we love seeing that.
I love to see that too.
Mm-hmm.
The winner of the lip sync is Mintina Freshatina.
Yes.
And Mama Pao gives Brigadine a lovely exit speech.
Mm-hmm.
And Brigadine is like so gracious. And she's like, this is just the beginning. And, I'm never going to forget this experience. And it was really sweet.
She thanks the show for teaching her who she is and showing herself who she really is. And she says, learning is the new winning.
Okay.
I just want to flip
Is that
that
gonna be
one piece of hair over that was out of place. during that whole speech on her.
Oh, yeah.
That one. But she looks
Yeah.
so great, and she says she's going to leave and go work on herself and reemerge as the person she's really meant to be. I think she's
Learning
pretty
is
great.
the new winning. Is that going to be a song in the Vegas show?
Oh my God, I hope not. The Queens are doing a music video challenge next week to RuPaul's song Champion, which I believe
Champion.
has been
That's
done
from
before.
season 3.
I hope they don't do it in black and white again.
Would you like to be on my Be Real?
Yeah, sure. Be real.
Got to be real.
Got to be real. Got to be real. Ah, real.
Wow. Okay. Work.
So we would like
Learning is the new winning. Learning is the new winning.
and we would like you to learn more about Mom Podcast Plus. If you want to see the dolls in all their glory.
Yeah.
And we would also like to thank you so much for joining us on Race Chaser this week.
Yes.
My name is Willam.
And I'm Alaska.
And we'd love for you to write a review of our podcast on your podcast app. And don't forget to subscribe too.
Yeah.
And leave us some rating while you're there. Just do it.
Yeah, sure. And you can sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcasts.plus. Okay. You can get access to all our mom shows ad-free and many of them a day early, plus exclusive bonus episodes and monthly video episodes of this very podcast, Race Chaser.
You can follow the dolls on Instagram and Twitter at Willam at the Only Alaska 5000. And our Race Chaser account is Race Chaser Pod. Our Mom Podcast Instagram and TikTok account is Mom Podcasts.
And email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. And we'll be back next week for more discussion, dissection,
And dissemination.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for an entertainment and informational purposes only.
RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and or copyrights of their respected trademark and or copyright holders.
Oh.
Mom!
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.